Okay, today I'm going to start patterning this unique style seat. I'm not going to be able to use the whole thing as a pattern because it's been glued down onto the padding, so we're going to have to think of something creative here. To start, I'm going to take this base out just to give us some more room to work with. I might be taking the back off too, but I might be leaving it on just depending on how hard it's going to be to get off. There's a lot of corrosion. I don't really want to fight bolts too much if I don't have to, so we'll see. We'll see how much corrosion's on these bolts as well. Plastic strip here. Doesn't look like it's gonna want to come out very easily. I normally don't use lineman's pliers this much, but worked out good this job. But what we're dealing with here is I'll be able to get off the side, but once we get to a certain point, we might be having some trouble with getting this off. Yeah, see, here's where our problems start to lie. And it might be old enough where we can get it without doing too much damage, and if it is not, see, we're starting to take foam. So what I'm gonna have to do is save the side pieces for a pattern, and then I'm gonna have to use a template to make an insert section pattern, and then just leave this on, and we're gonna have to go right over the top of this old cloth to keep that shape. Otherwise we'll be taking it apart and it'll just completely destroy this foam. It's close to being, like, if it could pull out like this the whole time, maybe we could save it, but I'm gonna have to glue that back down with some really good glue and yeah, go forward. All right. I might want to take this back off too. It's looking like it's gonna have to probably come off. Okay, looks like I have to take a little pin off on this side and then unbolt it. Okay. Yeah, this is all molded. There's really no springs, there's no support I can add. It's just the way it's gonna be. All right, our best bet is to really add a nice layer of scrim foam. And when I get this side off too, maybe I'll add some foam here and here to puff it out. All right, so this is the plastic piece we have to save. And after I make a pattern for this, I can trim off the stuff that's not glued down just so we have a nice solid foundation. It's kind of like the stuff I just pulled off is kind of the periphery of where they've been glued. And you know, you can see the glue pattern even isn't that straight. the focus of all the glue is going to be right here, and I think it's just going to do a lot of damage. I mean, even just pulling up right here, it's just really attached. So I think I'm going to stay the course. I'm glad that I was able to get it to this point. It shouldn't be too hard just to make a little square now with some patterning material, and then we'll be there. Let's check out this back and see if she gives us a good of a time. Tyler's Top Shop. Okay, moving on to this patterning part here. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out, but I'm thinking about pinning the corners. Flush here, and then working my way in on the ruffles. Kind of guide it along. Just get a pretty straight line. All right, let's see how that turned out. Okay, so now I can just transfer my lines over. Take two. I know, Bart. Let me finish gluing this up, okay? And then we can play and slide down rainbows. Okay? Sorry, Bart. It's okay. Okay, hopefully this goes good sewing up, and we'll film putting it together and sewing it up too. See you next time. Okay, I'm gonna start sewing the bottom, get back on this. I gotta unpick this and then just transfer the listings onto these pieces. It might be a little bit of boring footage here. Alright, let me set it. Set the furniture to hold it in spot. Okay. Okay. Better than a kick in the f***ing tits, I guess. color on it. Other than that, I think it's looking decent. So I gotta do lines on this, I gotta do zipper, and then I gotta make 2 little more pieces. I'll use a scrap from the crap I messed up.